boy Joey. Is he badass anymore after this?
I don't know.
Your boy Joey Badass. He offended Sharif with his new statements on marijuana. He says he's over it, man. He says he's grown out of it.
He didn't offend me.
He says he quit a couple months ago. He feels more focused. He feels like he doesn't want anything to hold him back from getting to the money and being focused or whatever. That's, to be honest with you, when I quit smoking, that was the exact same thing I was kind of going through. One of the things that kind of pushed me over the edge is when I heard Andre 3000 say in one of his songs that he had quit smoking because he wanted to start the album off on another note. Like he said it, like, or I think it was a Quimini where he said he had quit smoking so he can get the signal clear. Those were a couple rhymes that like when I was kind of like teetering,
stuck with you.
Yeah, they just kind of stuck, and I was like, you know what, I'm gonna quit too. And then there were other people that I looked up to that said they had stopped smoking, like Jay-Z or whatever, or they didn't smoke that much for whatever reasons, you know what I'm saying? And it was like, those were like kind of like catalysts. Like I was kind of like, man, I think I should quit, you know what I'm saying? Nah, you know what I'm saying? Do I really want to quit? Yeah, you know what I'm saying? So I kind of respect that, man. But he's a young dude, though.
I respect
you know what I'm saying? But how you feel about that?
I respect it. I mean, it's his choice. Ain't nothing wrong with it. But for him to say, yeah, there's a but. For him to say that, he's trying to get right so he can get to the money and this and that. He means to say he's trying to get right so he can get to more money. Right. He made it. He's known. People are getting his album, listening to him. He's making money. Right. Doing shows to him. He's making money.
He did just come out that post talking shit to Tekashi, talking about all this money that he made.
So exactly. So, if
he might have quit 2 months ago too.
Yeah, but if you're bragging about it, I mean, they're not really bragging about it. If you're stating it, what I'm saying, that you stopped and everything, trying to set a positive example, nothing wrong with that at all. But it would have went way further if you had got into the game and made it famous and said you had stopped 2 years before that, and that is the reason it helped you get clear and you made it because of that. To say it after you already made it,
but he didn't. But see, I don't think he's made it.
He's made it to an extent.
I think he's still in like underground grind mode. Yeah. You know what I'm trying to say? Like,
but we're talking about him, meaning he is definitely known.
I mean, for the most part, the majority don't know him. We know
I know. Yeah, the majority
because we're deep in the hip hop game. But like, is he known like Schoolboy Q or Kendrick?
Yeah,
or
the names that are
Logic.
No,
you know what I'm trying to say?
He's not.
Right,
he's definitely not.
He's nowhere near that level. Right,
but he has some clout. He definitely has some clout. He's making money. He's on the road. He's doing shows. Apparently, he has money. He's bragging about it.
Right.
So I mean, he's financially stable. He's good. Yeah, so, it would have. I'm just saying it would have went a longer way if you're trying to set a positive.
But what if now?
If you did it earlier.
Now he does become a household name.
Oh, but then we're talking a different story. Definitely. Right. Then at that point, I'm saying then it did help him get clear, and it was the right move for him.
Right. You might think he made it, but he might not think he made it.
Exactly. Yeah, that's true. That's true.
Right.
I mean, yeah.
What it really comes down to.
Everyone has their goals, and he may not be at his top tier goal where he's like, yeah, I'm not where I want to be.
Right. Because if this is where he wanted, if this is where he was, because maybe when he was smoking, right, he was satisfied with the level that he was at, right? Yeah. Like, I got money and with the rule.
Now it's time to take it to the next level. Right. So he's thinking, I'm gonna take this out of my life and let's see where this goes, and I'm gonna possibly elevate. Yeah. Right. It's definitely, and it's good for him because it's not. I'm not saying not to do it. I'm not shitting on him. Not at all. I respect him. Not at all. I'm not mad. I just don't want him out there saying drugs are bad or weed is bad. Right, like, oh, weed ruined my life. No, don't say that. It's like, no, that's a choice. That's because you chose to smoke weed more than going out there. You can smoke weed and douche it still. Right. But if you choose to just sit on your ass and smoke weed and just be lazy, that's your choice. Right. Weed doesn't make you lazy.
You think so?
It don't make
you lazy. What about
the
jokes that people be saying? Oh man, if everybody smoke weed, if everybody
amplify your laziness.
Okay, what about all the jokes people make when they say when people smoke weed, they don't care about shit. They wouldn't, or they don't get angry about shit. They just chill. Or there wouldn't be any more wars, or there wouldn't be. You know what I'm trying to say? Yeah. Is that not saying that when you smoke,
Does it not having wars means the world's lazy? Is that what you're saying?
I would say so.
Nah, I mean, like, it's peace on earth. That's what you're talking about.
You know how much work it takes to go to war?
You know how much anger it takes too?
That's what I'm saying.
Take away the anger, no war.
They still got to put in a lot of work though. Go to war. You know what I'm saying?
Only reason wars are in place is just money.
Right, of course.
That's all that is.
Right.
That's a whole other topic, a whole other story, different.
Definitely is.
But comment if you want to on that.
There's gonna be some people in the comment that's gonna be like, "Yo, man, fuck me." It's gonna be somebody high as hell in the comments like, "Fuck me, you." He's hating on weed. It's not that I hate on weed, bro. Like I've smoked.
It's a choice. It's good if you stop.
My personal situation with weed was I personally felt like weed held me back from accomplishing things because I was smoking. I really wouldn't care about certain shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. It just wasn't on my mind. When I stopped smoking, you know what I'm saying? I did see things a little bit clearer. Like, okay, let me like prioritize. You know, I'm not saying you can't do that shit when you're high all the time. I'm not saying you can't do that. No. You know what I'm saying? But for me personally,
that's what I'm saying.
It was affected me and like just
if it betters you. Then it's good.
I wouldn't get shit done. Yeah. Now everybody's different. There's people that they smoke weed and they get every fucking thing done. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But I can understand where Joey Bada is coming from because I kind of went through the same shit where I was just like, dog, this is really like holding me back. And I really feel like if you're watching this right now, if you smoke weed every day, you know what I'm saying. But that shit is like stopping you from like progressing and stopping you from like getting fucking money or whatever it is. Then you do need to put that shit down. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Like
put it aside and get your priorities in line.
You can't be like, fuck, I hate everything. I'm never this, I'm never that. You know what I'm saying? I never can get this, I never can do that. You know what I'm saying? I'm always this, I'm always that, right? But then be high all the time. Yeah. And you just can't do it. Like cut that out and then see if that makes a change. And most times for certain people it does make a change.
But what I'd like to really know is, did he stop drinking alcohol? Did he stop smoking cigarettes? Was black? If he smokes cigarettes or anything? I don't know if he does, but I'm just saying, if he does any of those things, drink coffee, any of those things, those are drugs too.
Yo,
those
but coffee
affect you in different ways as well.
You know coffee don't make you like not give a fuck.
It's addictive.
But it don't make you not give a fuck.
But it actually makes you give a fuck a little bit more probably because you're more up and about. And you're probably like hyping. Someone probably says something sideways slightly. You may react. Whereas if you smoke weed, you're like, whatever, motherfucker. Oh well. Right. Well, I mean, everything has its up and downs. There's nothing that I would say is great for you or good for you, and that.
But he probably did. He probably did. If he quit smoking, he probably quit drinking. He probably is like had a clear.
And if he had a clear mind, you know what I'm saying? Good for him. I mean, if you need that in your life, do that because
sometimes everybody needs that kind of like just to like
regroup.
Yeah, just like flush out and like you know what I'm saying, like regain like a focus. Some people feel like weed is the thing that regains their focus, man. But
touche on that.
Yeah. Some people feel like that. You know what I'm saying? But like I just my personal beliefs, your centeredness should come from within you. You know what I'm saying?
No.
You know what I'm saying?
You're talking about Zen and shit now.
Yeah. Over here, like you're centered. Like when you feel like you centered. You know what I'm saying?
What do you think that incense burning in that room is?
Get the fuck out of here.
That's
I don't use incense.
That's an herb. It's an herb to get them to meditate correctly, bruh. Come on.